So I said I was going to start getting up early, and then this morning I woke up at 7 o'clock, and I'm like, that's not what I meant. And now it's 1 o'clock, so I don't really see how my body did that, but good enough. Good morning. Now that it's 1 o'clock, we gotta get the stuff ready to go, which means coffee, of course. What else could it mean, really? Hello. Just a second, let me brew my coffee first, Candy.
Yappy puppy today.
Yeah, she is. Hello.
But Arrow was outside, she was talking to her. Bird.
Candy, excuse me. It's not your toy. Yeah, you can chew on that. But this is not a toy. I see you've already discerned. But hey, she's a puppy. That's what puppies do sometimes. They're like, this is mine. I'm like, no it's not. It's like, this is mine anyway. Like, you'll see. I take it away from you. It's not yours, actually. She's hyper today. Hyper. But I mean, she's a border collie and she's a puppy. So both of those things are super high energy. And speaking of super high energy, I need to go edit. Not edit, upload. Do work. I need to go do work. There you go. Good girl. I made a boo-boo, I made a boo-boo. I don't know how. I literally do not know how this happened. So, remember a while ago when I got the B-roll and the actual interview with Mike? Way back in February, I think it was, early March. That B-roll that I took that day doesn't exist. The interview is there. Both cameras of the interview were there. But the B-roll, the like 30-ish minutes that we spent getting B-roll on that day, is not there. Surprise! I literally do not know how it happened. I've looked in the folder that I backed up everything on the DSLR card on. I've looked in the folder that I put the specific interviews in, and there's just no folder for C-roll there for some friggin' reason. And then I've looked in where I dumped the cards for this camera. And then I've looked everywhere that I could possibly think of, and I've cleared my card since then, so I don't have the footage anymore if it was still on my card. So it's super frustrating. Because I was like, yeah, let's edit Mike's B-roll today. And Mike's B-roll doesn't exist, so we have to try and schedule that and get it again. Super frustrating. I mean, I sorted by date, and all of the other things are there. Like, all of JD's B-roll, all of Linda's B-roll, all of Patty's B-roll, all of like Michelle's B-roll is there, but Michael's is not. It's the only one I don't have. And it's like, how did that happen? Literally, how did that happen? I have no idea. I was on Reddit and I found this site that's like, it's bbc.com/earth/story/your life on Earth 2014-10-16, and basically what it does is it measures the impact and the changes on Earth, for example, since you were born. So I was born in 1990. Redwoods can grow up to 107 meters tall, or 5,878% of your height. A coast redwood's growth in your lifetime has grown 9.42 meters, where I'm 1.79 meters. So like, it's pretty tall. We have traveled 32,873,607 kilometers away from Earth with the Voyager 1 probe. We have traveled around the sun 23,462,103,000 and about 30 kilometers per second is what we're doing. So the craziest thing to me, though, that I think anyway, in 1990 the forest cover was 4.2 billion hectares, and today we have lost 202.5 million hectares. So to put that into scale, this backyard here, all that area, is about maybe 2 acres. What would you say the backyard is? How many acres?
Well, the whole property is
3. Whole property is 3, isn't it?
I think so. Off the price that you thought I'd never forget that kind of stuff.
Okay, so this entire property is around 3 acres. 1 or 2 maybe. I would say it's, if the whole property is 3, I would say it's 1 acre. And what is it, 10 acres in a hectare? I think, no, it's gotta be 100 acres. Well, I'm gonna Google it before I sound really stupid. How many acres are there in a hectare?
1 hectare is 2.47 acres.
2.47. So basically, that's okay. Definitely not 100 acres. But you know what I mean. So like, so basically our backyard, say, for example, or 2 times our backyard, and that times 202 million. 202.5 million. Used to be all covered in forest, and now it's not. That's a lot. So, for example, Canada has 396.9 million hectares of forest, and so far we have taken away 202 million of that. Not specifically in Canada, but over the earth. So we've taken away, like, let's look at Canada from a satellite. So Canada has a lot of forest, basically. It's kind of crazy. We've taken away, like, I don't know if it's actually 70%. How many percent of that? Math and science. They don't compute with me, so let's see. That's not right. I tried to do it on the calculator and I got 1.96%, which is not correct. I don't know how to math, okay? 70%, come on, it's like 52% or something like that. 202.5 and then 396, so 50% would be basically 400. Yeah, it's gotta be like 50%. Well, actually I can figure it out now, because 50% of 202, so 394. 49.6%, I think. I guess it must be. I don't know. Basically, we've lost half the area of Canada in trees since 1990. That has not been recovered. Are you supposed to be on there? Are you supposed to be on that bed? Come on, down. There you go.
Candy, you bad baby.
Calm down. That's kind of something I'd be interested in doing, is going and planting trees. Like, I know I've heard it's like really hard work, but I would think it's like kind of rewarding as well. Like, I mean, you gotta watch out for bears and like coyotes and stuff like that, and like water and food. But I think I would like to do it, you know? It's pretty good money as well. So maybe one of these years I'll go to BC and just be like, hey, I want to plant some trees. Anyways, it's time to go to work. Alright, I need some more boost. I was debating on going to the gym tonight, but I'm tired and I'm hungry, and I don't have that much time. So we're gonna go to the mountain gym. We're gonna get some boost. Then we can get boosted. Alright then, that'll be it for me tonight. Hopefully I'll wake up a little bit earlier tomorrow, have a little bit more time to do a little more things. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed today. Today was a decent day. We did finally book the B-roll that we need. It's going to be on Monday or Tuesday, one of the two. And hopefully we'll get the intro B-roll done soon. And we'll be good. Maybe I'll make a calendar someday. That'd be cool. Anyways guys, I love you very much. I hope you enjoyed today. And we will see you all tomorrow.